If we're to have any hope of victory, we must destroy every tool and tactic at our disposal.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us try to move.
The fire must be put out so our comrades burn. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Battle continues.
prison has been... Torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Stay with me! You're risen. Wait a moment.
Remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
This, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus?
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
find a silver stone anywhere. Have you found any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
True enough.
Oh, it's so shiny.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that much quicker. See?
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even private.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. I'll scour all the light.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is.
I'll not forget this in a hurry.
I'm not sure what's best.
This place is very dreary.
Come see me in my... I'll instruct my attendant.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine. I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
What a delightful breeze.
Naught to be said.
Hungry. Right in there, put gold in my pocket. Oh, this is quite the...
Once the day's work is done, light is mine.
My sword arm.
I'm in fine fettle. It was eerie when I went round.
I've been on nice movies since barely lift their swords.
My legs are as dead.
That's
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her scheme, even were he to be removed. I suspect some of, but if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of prey.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim? I know not what to make of this.